is really getting embarrassing. Getting embarrassing. You can imagine statements made by this man. If all of these things happened before, why are you coming out to tell us now? It happened when, and now you are making it seem as if the person that asked you to do what you didn't know what he was talking about. He said, Bishop forced me to apologize to Peter Obi. In 2018, it was under duress, not done willingly, says Father Mbaka. Hey, these people, they mean Peter Obi. Oh. They really mean Peter Obi. Left, right, and center. Left, right, and center. Across board. Not only in Igbo land, across board. And you begin to wonder what is wrong with these people. So you have a grudges against this man since 2018, according to what you said, that it was your bishop that forced you to apologize. So you wouldn't have apologized. You wouldn't have apologized on your own. You wouldn't have apologized in your own. And in one of his talk, he said, even at that Peter Obi ought to have apologized behind. And he didn't do that. And now he wants to come for presidency, to become the president of Nigeria. That is a stingy man. That hunger will finish Nigerians. Now, what happened among them? Then your bishop told you to apologize. And now you apologize. And nobody knew what happened. Not until now. You are not telling us that you were forced and you did it under duress. Does that really make sense? Does that really make sense? Yes, he's been saying this. He said that his apologies over his derogatory comments against the former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, prior to the 2019 general elections was done under duress. So he made a derogatory statement against him, and his bishop told him to go and apologize, and he said, okay, I will apologize, but not from your heart. Obi, then the article, Abubaka's presidential running mate, had visited Mbaka's adoration ministry but failed to donate money, the same money, to the ministry, making the priest to make some derogatory statements against him and his then PDP Democratic Party. Now you see, look for trouble. You say somebody donates money, you know donate, you see make some comments, and your leadership told you to apologize for making such a statement. He had declared that because of Obi's action, the party would lose the presidential election. Atiku Obi eventually lost to the ruling All Progressives Congress candidate, President Muhammadu Buhari, and Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. However, Mbaka eventually apologized to Obi in a video that went viral, claiming that he never meant to ridicule the personality of the former governor of Anambra State. But what we're saying is that you really ridiculed his person. But in one of his recent ministrations where he spoke mostly in Igbo language, Mbaka said that against the popular belief that he willingly apologized to Obi, he only obeyed his bishop who forced him to do so. The cleric who said that his apologies were a poisonous curse against Obi, described him as a stingy man that cannot give people his money. If you are saying that that apology was a poisonous one, that means your bishop should be held responsible, because your bishop is the one that should have the cause, because you know that what you said is was the right thing, but your bishop asked you to do that. So since he asked you to do that, I think the apologies, or who asked you to do that, should be the one having that cause. He's saying that those supporting his presidential ambition for the 2023 elections are wasting their money because he can never become the president. How? On your mandate or on God's mandate? He said, I should not have talked, but I saw my video going around everywhere as if Father Mbaka wholeheartedly came out and apologized. No, I didn't apologize wholeheartedly. It was heart of duress. Ha. And these are the people who say they are praying for people. You can imagine. Oh God, this is just so disgraceful. Please tell Father Mbaka that Nigeria needs a stingy president, so wastages can't be eradicated. So wastages can be eradicated and investment made so Nigeria can develop with other nations. Apologies or no apologies, we don't care. Nigerian youth understand better now. We say Peter Obi is our voice and choice for President 2023. We are his structure. Mbaka is just looking for a means to quit the Catholic Church and nothing more. He knows the weight of what he has just said against the bishop. Why not resign without being dramatic? Father Mbaka knows that kickbacks and free money will no longer be going to him when Peter Obi wins presidential election. Hence, his public outburst about Obi being stingy. Nigeria needs a prudent man like Obi. Father Mbaka said we shouldn't vote Peter Obi because he's stingy. Hey, Father Mbaka should first apologize to Nigerians and especially Imolites for giving them false hope. Ever since Governor Hope Uzodinma came on board, Imo State has been hopeless. This man also prophesied Buhari to be our Messiah, but that has finished the country. Buhari has finished the country. Pata, 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 pata. Indeed, the glory of the Lord has departed from that man. Peter Obi is stingy because he refused to fund your numerous elephant projects with stolen funds. Father Mbaka, in his statement, indirectly endorsed Atiku, of course. That is to say, if Tinubu gives him money, the Holy Spirit will endorse Tinubu with immediate effect. At times, now all this stuff make Muslim better. No, now I go make some people say they want to face God directly. You can hardly hear Afar saying Prophet Muhammad told him this or that. Money back priest. Father Mbaka, you got it wrong. You even have an unforgiving spirit. Exactly. And one wonders what you teach in your adoration ministry. These are the people that will be laying hands. Meanwhile, he has a grudge concerning that man. Nigeria, which way? With all these things, I think some people will begin to learn that you need to face your God directly. But unfortunately, people don't want to know God for themselves. They want to know God through other people. Even why Jesus is the road to you for you to get to God, they will just be looking for another man because of laziness. This is a supposed clergyman, Father Mbaka, holding grudges against his brother. How does he preach forgiveness to his congregation? A very big question mark on his forehead. On his forehead. It is a shame you remained a cash and carry unforgiving fake prophet. Turn Nigeria to a prosperous nation with good leaders and see those lazy poor followers disappear with speed of light. Mr. Buhari, his prayer answered. Disgrace. My vote is for the presidential candidate of Abga, Peter Umiadi. He is a retired judge, a lecturer, and someone with a understanding. He can bring sanity. Who is this person? Okay, of Labour Party in okay, there's a new governor. I don't know what this person is trying to let us know. Well, it then means that the love of filthy lucre is more important to Mbaka than the respect he has for his bishop. Dear Father Mbaka, with all due respect, I am disappointed at you. Kai, I love this man. So far, who from the Southeast is really supporting Obi besides IPOP members? The man is stingy and very funny, very corny. Hey, so stinginess is not being wasteful. Okay. Generous man, make I send my account now. But he manage Anambra State 8 years. You don't even know what you want. Please, God said you should give me 2K. Can I send my account number since you are so generous? Let him be corny and stingy, provided he manages the economy well. He's a careful politician. He's a professional politician. He was a banker. He knows how best to manage things. Did you hear that EFCC carried him? He is the kind of person Nigeria needs. Why calling or insulting members, IPOP members in this matter? When they pick you, now you and your naive generation will start crying. So guys, that's just what it is. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your take. Thank you.